Happy Monday, everyone. What's up, Wayne? Baby? I was just going to sit down in the basement, but wouldn't it be any fun if I did that? Oh, babe. Yep, had to get the caramel ones. Don't go to Dollar General when you want something. Because I could sit there and eat that whole freaking bag. Hey, cool gamer.
For that.
What's up, Grandpa?
What's your ticket number?
Oh, Wayne must be on the phone. Yes, they are yummy. And those flaming Doritos are freaking yum. I tried them without the sour cream. See, I cannot do I cannot do like the peppermint ones or the mint ones. I can't do it. Now, granted, yes, I like candy canes, but I cannot do like that peppermint bark or the Lindor peppermint things. Can you try not to run away with my stuff? But yeah, that wind is roaring out there right now. And I went downtown. The frickin' wind was blowing the truck all over the road. I'm thinking, yeah, let some cops see me frickin' be thinking I'm drinking and driving. Because they're like this. And then,
that guy, I was on the phone. That guy, that butthead, was the guy that was calling me about the embroidery patches. Idiot.
Yeah.
He can't seem to get it in his head that I don't do embroidery. He's trying to sell me embroidery patches, moron. That's what I have to put up with being a business guy.
How you doing?
Guy's a moron. Get out of here. Don't start calling me again. I know who you are. You're a patch. Pain in the rear. All right. Now I got something I'm going to be getting through the mail for my t-shirt printing business. I'm getting me a card reader. And it's going to be for the top of the earpiece of the phone.
Yeah, my cousin has one for her jewelry business.
And this is going to be for this phone, this Motorola.
Yes, teacup. So anyways, on the freaking way home from town, now I'm heading this way. Truck's heading this way.
Oh no, what happened now?
Don't he freaking turn right in front of me. Right across in front of me.
Then what happened?
Well, I didn't hit him if that's what you're wondering. Hey, Awesome Fish Man, how you doing?
Glad you didn't.
Never pay for Wi-Fi again. InstaBridge is a free app with 20 million Wi-Fi passwords.
Shut up, you bonehead. Damn ad. Get out of here.
You don't want him.
He has to put up with
Hey,
himself.
Ozark.
Hey, I was like, I was on watching his video. It's pretty interesting. I like the video. But anyway, I get the card reader. It's free. Didn't charge me nothing for it.
Hey, John. How you
Hey,
doing?
John.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to replace my I think it's the 4-wheel drive sensor because it's just a knob you turn. Or I don't know which sensor it is, but I don't want to freaking come out of 4-wheel drive. So I'm out there in the middle of the freaking road, back and forth, trying to get it to freaking unlock out of 4-wheel drive. It wasn't making any like weird noises. It just didn't want to come out. What's up, Tony?
Slap Jonathan. He says. Yeah, I'm telling you, John. Tony, you leave Jonathan alone. He don't do nothing to you. I'll slap you with a stinky squid, a stinky fish. It was in the dirty water for about 2 years. You butthead. It won't smell
Right.
too good either. Nothing
That's
much
one
of
of
it.
the ones, you take a big carp, let it sit out in the sun for a little while till it swells up, then you slap somebody with it. And then it's just gonna go.
Struggle goes on Facebook now. That's where he is. He's going live on Facebook now.
Oh, really?
That's as you think, Tony. That's as you think, Tony.
Can you sit still?
Don't make me laugh.
What are you doing now?
Jealous britches. Look at this.
Would you get your fat self situated now?
This dog wagging his tail. I think that. Look at this. What the cat do is bite him. Watch.
Oh, she did that earlier. They're wrestling on the freaking bed, and she had her freaking arms wrapped around the bear's neck like this and was biting his face.
Really? He's on you. I don't know. He's still on YouTube. He's on Facebook doing lives. I don't know what's going on with him. He's we're talking on there. He was make a cooking video on Facebook. I mean, that's crazy. What's the matter, Bear? What are you up to? Jealous britches.
Driving me nuts.
Oh, there he is. Look what he's doing. Oh, no, not that again. Don't start either. If you start doing it on here, you're going to get it. You better behave yourself, little fuzzy bot. That cat's going to bite him when you watch.
What are you biting me for?
She's biting you.
I didn't do nothing. Yeah, she just bit my hand.
What the hell, cat? Don't bite your master. What's the matter with you, cat? You crazy?
Wayne, you should know. Hey, Uncle Lou, how you doing? Hey, Terry.
Hey, Terry. Tiger, Jack, Slap, Bear, Goof.
How you doing, Uncle Lou?
Hey, Tony, what are you doing, man? Keeping quiet.
He's hiding.
He's hiding from you, Tasha. That's why.
Probably. Little chicken shit.
Remember that Prince Spaghetti commercial? Anthony! That song?
Mm,
That guy
yeah.
died in that Anthony of that commercial.
I'll take him right out there to my cabin and to go over here to this tree over there. I'll strap him up.
Woof,
Wait
woof,
for the bobcats to come out.
woof, 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 woof. What a fly fight?
Head. Get up here.
What a fly fight?
The wind is whipping out here.
So he's barking at the
So
wind?
the snow's coming off the trees. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul, how you
So every
doing?
time the snow, like, hits the ground and makes that thumping noise, they think it's a door shutting. Plus, the snow is getting ready to fall off the garage.
So those hunting logs you showed that picture?
Yeah, that's it's a log cabin hunting blind.
Oh, okay.
Let me
That's cool.
see. Let me put it on the overlay and I'll show you. Let me upload one. Come on, mouse. Under it. Put too far down.
I have the picture there on my phone too. I seen one
I'm
of
gonna
them.
put it on the screen for a minute. So where this like open square is on the side,
Yeah.
you can see your picture. That's the window
Mhm.
you can shoot out of. And
Okay.
then across here in the front is another long opening, and on the inside there's two office chairs that are really comfy.
Yeah.
Hence why I fall asleep out there. It very
Hmm.
well could be, Paul. Yeah, we got about, I want to say about 6 inches. That's about what was on my truck.
6 inches of
But
snow.
now, when you walk out there, because all the weeds were still standing up, right? Well, from the wet snow, now they're laying down. So when you walk out there, it's like you're walking in a foot of snow. It's like the weeds are like up to my knees.
Hmm. Hmm. Wow. You got the snow and I got none. I got no snow, you have it all. You can have regards from me.
I don't want it, Wayne. I'm gonna have to invest in an old snow machine.
You can have it. I don't want it. It's too ugly for me.
Well, see, even if I had the 4-wheeler, I couldn't have drove out there because my 4-wheeler will not go through wet snow.
Uh-huh.
So eventually, I'm gonna get the track kit for the 4-wheeler.
Johnson's true, but you don't think we need to worry about tracking tonight. Terry B, that's what a badass Ford truck in your short video. He's rubbing it in. He don't like Dodges. What do you mean Ford means? Fuck over rebuilt Dodge. So you found it on dead, sucker. Dead on the road with no
Daily.
found sick on the road dead. Ford.
Right.
Piece of junk.
Hey, Paul, now I always got to look behind me. I was sitting out there in Dodge Groundbine yesterday out by the creek. And I kept freaking looking behind me. Hey, Jody.
Hey,
And
Julie.
I kept looking back there. I'm like, if you come out, I should have brought the shotgun too.
You didn't bring a gun with you? What'd you do?
I brought the rifle with me.
I thought you brought the camera with you. Had you a picture of a deer again.
Get off the bed. There.
Take a picture of a deer again, or take a picture of a weasel.
Get off the
Don't
bed.
be slap. Hey, don't be slapping me, Braun Strowman of YouTube. I'll slap you with a slimy trout. Braun Strowman of YouTube.
Slappy with something with you. Freaking loose noodle.
I laughed at him. I see him in the video with a woman trimming his beard in the barber shop. I thought that was funny. Braun
Oh, yeah.
Strowman on YouTube.
I was on the freaking phone with Brutal Bob when that freaking truck turned right in front of me across my lane, the same as the other dumbass.
Jeez. You're crazy people driving out there.
I'm like, I was about right. Brutal Bob was like, he goes, go back and kick his ass. I said I was about ready to turn right in the damn driveway behind him.
You know, Braun Strowman YouTube, you can slap yourself. Right? Get some sense into you. Braun Strowman of YouTube.
Damn, everybody's slapping you, Wayne.
I know. Anthony, you couldn't even slap a pig in his balls, right?
I'll leave it to you, Wayne.
I'm learning from you, Tasha.
Now you sound like Jonathan. Don't keep blaming all your shit on me.
Damn, yeah. You don't slap anybody, Jonathan. I mean, Anthony. You slap yourself with a pair of testicles from a pig, all right?
Make maracas out of them. Would you sit still?
I got an HDT, Slimline HDT. It's a good set too. And don't you get these? Yeah, right, Braun Strowman of YouTube. You might cramp up and have Charlie horses in your hands, old man. So you can grab your own hands and choke yourself. No, you want to slap in his balls there, Tony. So leave the pigs alone, all right? Leave your private parts alone. You know, you like to pick on Anthony. So we'll pick on Anthony
I
all
could
I want.
have spent like.
No.
I'm gonna have to fill the damn truck up like 5 times. Back and forth to work.
Better watch out. Get
Because
some
you
of my
know
spirit.
V8's
The
so
protectors
great.
will slap you around the house. They'll slap you around the house like a beach ball. Be one of who's hitting you. So where was he today? I didn't see him today. Well, you've been taking a nap all day, lazy old fart, Tony. Or did you jump in the lake with a fishing rod, trying to get some fish in the water? Okay, they pick on me. I'll pick back at them. pick on Tony all the time. I'll pick on Big Matt too. I'll pick on both of them. Braun Strowman of YouTube. You're even in my baseball game, Big Matt, sitting in the stands watching us play. No, he didn't catch any. He jumped in the lake. He couldn't catch anything. So he took his fishing poles and jumped in the lake. Couldn't
Babe, I
find
could
him.
have told you that cold girl was strong.
What's the dog doing? That dog can't sit still today. He's hyper as a goat. Look at this. What's the matter with him? Hey, Rick, how you doing?
Well, that'd be good if it was, Paul. What are you looking for right now? All your toys are scattered on the floor somewhere. What's up, Rich? Hey, Frostbite, how you doing? Dude, run away somewhere. So yeah, I forgot to take my snow fence off the big coop's yard because I use that in the summertime so they don't try to fly out because I don't clip their wings.
Yeah.
And I forgot to take it down last night.
Oh.
So the snow helped with that. Yeah. So I'll have to go buy a couple rows of snow fence before winter is over to put across the yard.
Hey, Rich.
No, Jody, Wayne does not like to go fishing.
No, I don't go fishing anymore. I used to do when I was 15, but not anymore. I don't like cleaning them.
Yeah, when I go fishing, that's normally what I end up doing is cleaning the fish. About 6 is better than none, Rich.
How many did you catch? Did you jump in the lake, Tony, or did you catch anything? Hey, Donna. How you doing, man?
How you doing?
Hey, Tosh, I was wondering if you caught anything today. Did you jump in the lake? Tony.
You probably went for a swim.
Well, I couldn't catch anything, so he got angry and jumped in the water.
You back again?
What?
There. I keep throwing this duck
What?
over on the bed. He
What?
keeps bringing it back over here. There's bait fish, Tony.
I ain't gonna help you. You better catch some fish, dude.
So my gram got her shot today. Wayne.
What?
My gram got her first iodine shot for her thyroid cancer.
Oh, okay.
And tomorrow she goes and gets the second one. It's only 2 shots.
Oh, really? That's good.
Yeah. And then, of course, Mom didn't feel good, so Mom had messaged me earlier. She's like, I don't feel good. I go into bed. I'm like, okay.
Here's Elliot. Oh, he was on my stream today,
Elliot.
talking. Had a good live stream with him today. We had a good talk.
I
Elliot,
woke up
one of that stuff. Can't talk with the shit right now. I like your videos, Elliot. They're pretty cool.
I took a nap so I wouldn't be tired, but you know how that works.
Mhm.
Because I'd gotten up at 4:30. Was in the
Yeah,
woods
well,
before 6.
huh?
Said to hell with it a little after 7.
Wow.
Because it was
No,
still storming when I went out. There was no fresh tracks, no nothing.
wow, you're in a bad luck streak. No deer meat. What's going on? The heck, they all sleeping?
I'm telling you, I'm gonna go I'm gonna hug a tree and wait for the deer to walk underneath me. And I'm gonna drop down on it with a knife.
Blame it all on Tony. It's all his fault. He was teasing you the other day. Blame it on him, Tasha.
Yeah, that's what my grandma's having. Because it's less on the body. Well, see, I had mine taken out. Mine wasn't cancerous yet. But I had big nodules and cysts on my thyroid, so I had mine taken out.
Hmm.
But my grams, she had that cancer, and then her lymph node was swelled up like this big on her, like this on her neck.
Wow.
So,
That is what I'm talking
I mean, even with thyroid cancer, they're gonna treat you even though they took it out. But they had asked her, so mom had asked me, so I looked up, all the different aspects of like chemotherapy and, radiation and the iodine radiation. And I said, well, according to the medical stuff that I read, I said the radioactive iodine would be better than going through the chemo and all that stuff.
Hmm.
I can't help you, Elliot. I only got freaking deer and there from last year, which I don't have a lot of venison left in there.
Well,
No, you don't
in,
want to eat Jacks, Jonathan.
you're in a bad way, Tosh. I think Tony's to blame because for teasing, he jinxed you. So blame it on Tony. Tony, shame on you.
Well, that's really good news, Paul. I'm glad of that.
Mm.
That's awesome.
That's good there, Paul.
So do I, Elliot. I don't know, Tony. I've asked even Rustic about eating those things.
Yeah, right. You couldn't even slap a pig, and the back end is where. So go slap yourself, Tony. Tony, go catch some fish and stop jumping in the lake for the fish because you can't catch them. They're too quick for your old man.
Every time I watch him fish and he throws all them fish out or back in the water, I sit there and I want to cry because I think of, how much deep fried fish I could make with all them catfish he throws back.
I know. He wants to jump in the lake. That's what he wants to do. That's why he's out there. That's the only reason he wants to do is jump in the lake.
Well, I don't think he's gonna want to. You know, there's big fish in there.
I know that's the only way you
Well,
can
that's
catch
what
it.
I'm saying, Jody. And believe it or not, the only soap that I've ever found, and I always bring it camping, that takes the smell off, is lava soap.
I was eating it, Rich. That's why.
What are we eating tonight, Wayne?
I don't know. It's just a combination of sauce and meat and it my brother made. Good though. Chicken and sauce and stuff.
Remy's dreaming.
And it's from all the t-shirts. You know. Listen, you Tony. You wish you had brain. You was jumping in the lake so much you can't catch a fish. So stop chasing those pigs around and trying to grab the, where. All right? Grab their balls and leave those pigs alone. They don't want you near them. That's why they kick you out of a farm for. They don't trust you. You're trying to kill a pig. Get some bacon to bring home. You can't catch fish. So you have to chase the pig. I was laughing the other night, Tasha. My friend, you know that One Day at a Time farmstead?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I watch all the time. Her husband comes home, the two pigs are trying to do something, right? And he's yelling at the girl pig. And the guy's laughing. He's saying, oh my gosh, you're going to leave her alone. He's don't stop to laugh. I was like, oh my gosh, what must he have done? He's huge, that pig is too. He's got good animals. He's got all kinds of animals, chickens and cats and dogs and pigs and goats. And oh my God, what a bunch of animals he has. Oh, a lot of them. Tons of them all over this farm. And they're in there with each other, not bothering each other. That's incredible how she can take care of all those. She was under the weather the other day. He said that too. His wife was not feeling well. So he was taking care of the
I
animals.
would like to get more animals too, but the thing is, I'm the one who has to fucking take care of them.
Mm-hmm. Her and the husband takes care of them. Well, you have Jonathan there with you. He'll help you. That's what the man's for, to help the lady out, right, Jonathan?
Mom wants rabbits, so I got to get her shed moved over to where I want it, and then redo the floor and everything.
They never say you never have enough rabbits. Oh, Mr. T should come help you. He's cool. Tony, you lazy bastard. Trying to push it on everybody else, you lazy bastard. Go take a nap, old man. You can't catch a fish. Go take a nap. You're going to need it. I think you're living too much in the woods these days. That's why you can't catch anything.
Thank you, Jody.
Gotta find a good fishing hole, Tony, and catch some fish.
He does have a good fishing hole. Have you seen the freaking fish he catches out of there? Even the weird ones. That freaking spoonfish.
He didn't catch that when I was watching him. That poor thing wasn't catching nothing. It was pitiful. I thought he was going to jump in the lake with his fishing pole to catch a fish.
Well, it's called fishing for a reason, Wayne. It's not called catching.
I know I'm picking on him anyway. He picks on you. So two can play this game. Right, Tony?
On me. I got broad shoulders.
I know, but I like picking on him too. Tony. Turn off the cameras all of a sudden and get straight. Yeah, right. Yeah, you can turn off the cameras and take a nap, old man. And never wake up until a little later. No, you can't slap me. You're too far away. You slap yourself. That's why you can't wake up half the time. You slap yourself. That's why you can't make any sense. That's pitiful. You better start catching some fish, Tony.
I
That's
know
pitiful.
I need to send him a cooler filled with dry ice so he can clean the fish and send them back to me.
Hmm. If he ever catches any. Go fishing with Jody. Maybe Jody can show some pointers how to catch fish. She'll teach him some pointers.
No, he's in the chair, babe. Oh, back to work tomorrow, Wayne.
Yeah. Be safe too on the roads. So watch out for those friggin' weirdos that like to try to run into you.
I
You're
feel like I
stupid.
gotta drive backwards, Wayne.
Bunch of idiots out there. You can't see straight, don't drive. Don't smoke pot when they're driving. They see double vision.
Well, that's what I said. I feel like I need to drive in reverse.
So that's trade paint.
How's it going? Let's trade. Well, Sean, how you doing?
That's a funny name. Let's trade paint. Oh, never seen that. That's a funny name. Can't wait. I can't fish. Would you leave because she wanted me to leave because of. You hear that? Oh my gosh, Tony. I heard everything now. Let's see what Joey's got to say about that.
Hope you're having a good night, Sean.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you better watch out for him, Jody.
That's right.
He might grow on you.
What do you mean, like fungus?
Probably. Probably algae in the freaking rock.
Oh, fungus.
Jody thinks she got a fish and she just, reeling in a freaking old crustacean with green algae on it.
What you got to do the growth on people? You might as well be called the fungus, Tony.
Dude, sit the hell still. I'm going to ship you out. I'm going to ship you to Michigan.
Who's Michigan?
Up to
Who's he
Brutal
going?
Bob's where you going.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to send him to Brutal Bob.
That won't be good.
Might have to just drive north a little bit and, drop him off there and then go back down.
Well, that's part of having the dog. You got to put up with him. He's not so quiet anymore. He's growing up.
Wayne, this dog is freaking nuttier than I don't know what.
All your animals are nutty, so they're all
Right.
fitting in categories. They're all nutty.
Well, he isn't freaking Remy, except for, he got a wild, crazy hair in his ass, and I took him out a little while ago when I got back from the store. And he's running across the freaking yard, and don't he jump on me and put his freaking feet right into my bruised up stomach.
Look what he's doing, this dog. Look what Bear's doing. He's beating up that little, what do you call that, duck or something?
Yeah, his duck.
Hey, my Remy is a good dog.
Yeah, he wasn't till, I mean, he is till he freaking went running towards me and put his feet right into my stomach. Then, yeah, I want to knock him out. See,
Yeah, I do.
I don't mind the snow, Paul. I don't care that it snows. I just don't like what it's doing with outside the winter because we get wind. Like the wind is roaring right now. But I don't like the cold. If it could snow, I don't care if it dropped 2 feet and it'd be like 40 degrees the next day, then I wouldn't mind it. But when it snows and then we're like 20 below zero.
Yeah.
But it's definitely pretty. Of course, my chickens in the big coop, they won't even come outside in the snow. They'll come to their door and they'll be looking out the door like peeking their head like this and then go back inside. Yeah, I don't want the rain either. Our yard is like a freaking sponge as it is without rain.
Mm.
And of course, the worst part is the past couple of years, well, probably the past 8 years, it's never cold before we get snow. So when we get the snow, then the ground is a muddy freaking mess. Hang on a second.
Uh-huh. Okay, Jody.
All right, Jody, have a good nap.
It was 70 September, but by the time I got to the river, it was 42 degrees there.
Well, it's 31 degrees right now, right?
Hmm.
19-mile-an-hour wind. So with the wind chill, it's 19 degrees.
Oh, jeez. That's Tony's kind of weather, Tony. You like 19 degrees, don't you, Tony? You go out fishing in 19 degrees weather. You enjoy it, Tony.
Well, if it gets cold, we can go ice fishing.
I don't think Tony would like that. He likes the other fishing. He stands and looks at the water, hoping the fish will jump out. He can catch it like a baseball in the glove.
Oh, like a flying fish, Wayne.
Yep. Okay.
Where's your sense of adventure? We'll go ice fishing when it's 20 below zero. Sit out there on a 5-gallon bucket upside down. Yeah, I do. I don't know why it ain't working if it's not.
It doesn't like Tony. That's why it don't work. What'd you do, Tony? Scare it to death? Would you use some juju on it and chill the weather?
Have a great night, Sean.
See what Jonathan said?
Yeah, and you're a certain word that starts with a P and ends with a Y and has a USS in there somewhere.
No, I was out there doing some yard work today, and I love the cold. I ain't no problem with it.
Babe, how are we gonna go ice skating if you won't go out on ice? Of course, I better stick a couple rolls of Charmin in my pants. So if I fall, I don't break my back again.
You don't want to fall at all. But that one.
Well, the whole thing is you can't go ice skating if you don't go out on ice. Shit, right now, all you'd have to do is go out there, Wayne, and get a sheet, put your skates on, and just hang on. No, there's not.
I'm a good ice skater. I can skate good. I know how to skate really well, but I don't do it anymore. I don't care for it no
I
more
don't think
now.
there's any indoor ones here, babe, and even if they did, I wouldn't want to go to one. I want to be out skating across the frickin' lake. I guess we ain't going then. Or you can stay your ass home and I'll go. Or better yet, you can just sit in the car. Now, Tony, that's not very nice.
I am not. What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind? What have you been chasing? More pigs than you can handle?
You've
How's
been
the matter?
chasing cars, Wayne.
Leave those pigs alone, all right? You have enough problems. All right? Go catch some more fish, Tony. Try to catch some. And don't nap after going home from being outside so long. I used to love ice skating. I'm good at that, man. I used to like ice skating. I was good at it. I still am good at it, but I don't. I gave my skates away. I got rid of them. I don't use them anymore now.
Paul, why do you think I wouldn't go to an indoor rink? You ain't got to worry about it if you're on the lake.
I used to like those indoor skating rinks.
Well, they have better ice because it's polished. When you go on the lake, you don't know what kind of ice you're gonna be on.
I don't play no hockey in the house. Tony, what do you do when you're home? You better leave that Jack Daniels alone. You're starting to hallucinate. Thinking I play hockey in the house. And you're goofy. You're definitely goofy. My God.
See, when we used to go ice fishing all the time, Dad would go out and drill an auger hole about
Yeah, I
3/4
know.
feet away from the shore
That's
to
what
check
Rich did
the depth
before.
of the ice.
Rich did that one time in his live stream when he was out ice fishing. His wife was with him, I think. Oh, no, some guy, I think someone else was with him, wasn't it? He had a tent with him. He was ice fishing.
Who?
Rich, the musician.
Yeah, he goes out ice fishing all the time, but you still
Yeah,
have to check the thickness of the ice
he
because
does
we were
that.
gonna go ice fishing, and Dad goes and drills the auger hole. Well, it wasn't to his likings, so he said we weren't going ice fishing. Well, these guys started unloading their snow machine to go out on the ice. No sooner the dude gets about 5 feet from shore and down him and his sled go right through the ice. The ice is only like about 4 inches thick.
Oh my God.
Hey, Joan.
How you feeling today, Joan?
I haven't been ice skating since I was 16, I think.
I used to like doing it. It was like, used to go fast right around the ring doing skate around.
I don't think I've been roller skating since I was like 16.
Hmm.
I used to love going roller skating. I used to take Brittany and her friends up to the roller skating rink.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I'd sit there and wait for them to get done. I'd go inside and get something to eat because they have like a little snack bar where you can get like nachos and stuff like that. Hello, mother.
Hey, Mother Hen, how you doing, Mother?
But yeah, Britt's like, why don't you come skating with us? I said, because your mom ain't been on skates since she was 16, and I really don't feel like busting my ass.
Hmm. I thought it was hyper
Gonna
today. What's the matter?
thought about going.
Is that dog all right today or what? You got too much energy.
Bear,
Yeah.
he can't freaking sit still, Wayne.
I know, I can see that. Where is he now anyway? Sitting in your chair or is he running around to someone in the house? There he is. Hey, Hyper Britches, what are you doing? She's feeling like shit, she says. That's what she says. Hey, Hyper Britches, what are you doing? Hey, Hyper Britches.
Why are you feeling like shit, ma? What's the matter?
Hope you're going to be all right there, Mother Hen. We don't want you feeling like shit, all right? You started the first yawn. Now watch me yawn. Now watch. Call it because of you. And you blame it on me when I start yawning. Oh my gosh, Grandmama did it again.
Listen here, Grandpapa.
Okay, Grandmama.
Dude,
Oh, oh no. What's he doing?
you're driving me nuts.
That's right, Bear. So settle down and relax, farty poops.
Sorry, no feel good, mother. Seriously, bro. What are you looking at?
The ghost
Well,
of
you
missing.
haven't back.
The
You're
ghost of
gone
missing.
for so long. That's not good, Mother.
You know what you can do for me? Go fishing, Tony. Catch a bunch of big fish and bring them back and give them the toss. All right. And that will remind you for teasing her about the deer she didn't catch.
Right? Maybe I just better go hunting with my camera. I got a better chance of getting a deer that way.
Bring Tony with you. Let him hold the camera while you look for deer to shoot him.
Right?
Give him something to do.
Hey, I wish I could go fishing as much as he frickin' does.
Got nothing to do. He's bored. Oh, she must have a cold coming, huh, Tasha? Your mother?
Sounds it. I don't frickin' want it. Oh, so they put a, what do you call it? They
What?
assigned a appraiser to prepare my estimate for my car.
Oh, did they? That's good news. At least they're doing something for you. Something going right for you. So it's fixable then, right?
I won't know until they get done looking at it.
Oh, okay. I hope it's fixable.
Well, it would not be cost effective for them to total it because I owe over $22,000.
Hmm.
So it would make more sense for them to fix it and pay, say $5,000, whatever it'd be, to fix it, rather than hang on, let me get to the other thing. Yeah, I owe $22,341.20.
Something healthy. Tony, something healthy.
And I bought it June 29th of 2021. The original balance was $30,867.75. And I put over $3,000 on it. So yeah, I still got a ways. I wish I did not got that car and kept my freaking Civic. They got 41 miles to the damn gallon freaking gas. Now I got to deal with my gas guzzling V8, which I put $50 in yesterday, right? Went picked my daughter up, went did laundry, went to Ollie's, and went to Walmart, then brought her home. Then I went and got water. Then I came home. Then earlier I went to Stewart's and came back. And I'm under 3/4 of a tank right now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so I'll probably have to put $20 in, probably like 3 times this week, just going back and forth to work. Well, yeah, so do I, babe. Like I said, it's not going to be cost effective for them to total it out.
No.
I mean, most of it's just the hood, the whole passenger side, fender, headlights, overflow, windshield wash, the radiator, the bumper support beam, and then the airbag. And that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold down the fort. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Sure. Okay. All right, Tasha will be back in a minute. Now you have to put up with me, Jonathan. How you doing, dude? Hey, Tony, you better behave yourself now. I'm in charge. You better behave yourself or I'll report you to Tasha when she gets back. You better behave yourself, you, Tony. Yeah? How do you know? Did you ever get hit with an airbag? If you did, no wonder you're not acting right. Trying to slap me all night. No, I don't get slapped with the TV. I watch it TV. I don't have to. I got very flatline televisions, and they're really good. So Tony, behave yourself, Tony. That's right. She's listening to you, Tony. So behave yourself, Tony. I think the cold weather's finally getting to you. That's what he needs. That's exactly what Tony needs. Get a comforter and cover up in it, mother hen. Get a warm comforter and wrap yourself around with it. And take something like some warm tea with honey in it. Take it easy. So I don't know why the insurance company don't fix them anyway. They try to get away with not fixing anything. The crazy places. Because the car looks like it can be fixed. Let's hope they do. Get well soon, there, mother hen. Chicken noodle soup's good for when you're chilly too. Oh, I know. I heard that before. But hey, the car. I think you should fix it anyway, regardless. It ain't a total loss. If it was, then then they don't have to fix with it. It doesn't look like a bad vehicle. This is what you pay for insurance for. Yeah. Yeah, that's what clean vehicles, airbag sensors are expensive. Yeah, I know that. Oh, yeah. Everything's expensive these days. Is she if return? All right,
Well,
Tony,
I
you're
don't know.
gonna.
I flew last year and had the driver's side steering wheel airbag go off and only owed $1,000 on the vehicle and they didn't total it. So if they want to pay out $23,000 instead of $5,000, that's on them. Has nothing to do with me.
That's true.
Because I'll tell the adjuster myself, hey, you want to pay out almost $23,000 instead of fixing it over a fucking sensor? Then that's on you. I said, but it ain't very cost effective. Because like I said, with my Ford Explorer, I hit a bunch of deer with that thing, and they fixed it every time with the airbag going off.
Mm.
And they could have totaled it, especially being I didn't shit on it. But they fix it every single time. Shit. Oh, my kid's father hit a deer with the same frickin' Explorer doing 75 miles an hour and the frickin' set the airbag off. Well, see, Tony, there is something to worry about, okay? I'll tell you what it is. Now, it's all fine and dandy if they total it out. What's not fine about that is if they pay it off and there isn't money left over from them paying it off, then I'm basically SOL, a new car's on me. That's why I'm praying that they don't total it. Because then I have to figure out how the hell I'm getting another frickin' car. Because I can't afford to drive my frickin' truck everywhere. Shit, the thing's lucky if it gets frickin' 200 miles to a fucking tank of gas. And I really don't want to have to go and buy a used car because then you never know what the hell you're getting. Hey, babe. You know, because people can be like, oh yeah, nothing wrong with it, nothing wrong with it. Then you get the car and drive it, 20 minutes down the frickin' road and the motor blows up. Well, if you just frickin' shit out $3,000 on the frickin' car, then guess what? You're fucked again.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the frickin' part that irritates the shit out of me because now I gotta wait. I mean, I'm glad they already got the appraiser on it because it's only been since last Thursday, so it hasn't even been a week and they got the appraiser on it already.
That's good.
Because that'll be my question. You're going to pay out $22,000 for $5,000 worth of damage. Reminds me of a freaking car dealer that I was doing work for. Now, we always had to put bids on big jobs, like roofing jobs, or if they wanted to put up a new building and insulate it and whatever else. So we always had to put bids on it. So the Chevy dealer was putting in and wanted to put in a new paint booth. Well, we gave him our bed. There's a bunch of other beds. And then one of the mechanic's buddies put in a bed. And the mechanic said, oh, yeah, he knows what he's doing, blah, blah, blah. Well, they went with the mechanic's buddy. And I ended up having to come in and fix the job. And it cost them pretty much double what my bid was. And they're like, oh, well, why am I got to pay double now? I said, because I have to tear out everything that they did, including the concrete on the floor. I said, so why am I going to charge you the same thing where now I have to do twice as much work than if you would have just let me do it in the frickin' beginning with? I'm not eating dinner. So I said, next time, I said, don't take, when you know what kind of work I did, considering I did all their frickin' floor drains, did their roofs, did all their lifts, everything. I said, next time, I said, I'm not coming in and fixing it. You hire somebody else to do the job over me that does your frickin' work 99% of the time. You can eat it. Find somebody else to go frickin' do it, because I ain't fixing it. Just like over at the truck shop, same dealership. They're going to do the same thing. Well, I had to bring back hydraulic floor jacks for them that I had just fixed, and they're still going over the bid. Well, I told the owner, I said, I'm telling you right now, if your general manager goes with the guy that underbid me, I said, and messes up your roof, hey, Cindy, I said, don't ask me to come fix it, because I'm not. So his name was Tony, and he goes right into the general manager, and he's like, you're going to hire her and Matt to do the freaking roofs. He goes, because we see what kind of, work you hired when you took the people that underbid her to begin with. I said, well, that's on you. I told him I'm not fixing it. Because I ain't. Because I don't feel like it, babe. Mom, that all sounds good, but you can keep the apples. Well, Paul, that has nothing to do with it. I just don't feel like eating.
Skip Jackson, outdoor adventures, huh?
How you doing tonight, Cindy?
Good evening, Cindy. How's the outdoors doing?
Sort of windy outdoors, Wayne. I don't know what the gusts are, but it's only 19 miles an hour for the winds. I know yesterday they said, no, I'm good, Paul. If I eat anything, I'll eat some lettuce. I'll eat some rabbit food. That weighs nothing. I should upload that video of the bobcat on my YouTube.
Hmm. Mhm.
We can come up here and we can build fish out of snow. And make a fish instead of a snowman. Oh, it
Oh, I
finally
know,
laid
I
down.
know, I know what you can do. I got an idea. Make Anthony out of a snowman. Make him out of a snowman. Call him Frosty the Anthony Snowman.
Why do I want to make a freaking snowman that looks like Tony?
Because they'll draw all kinds of ideas around and you can shoot them. That's why. And they might think they might, oh, look at this. They'll see him and all of a sudden they'll come near him.
Wow. I was gonna build some derogatory snow people and stick them out in the front yard for when the people drive by. Because we have 3 neighbors that live below us.
Yeah, make one look like Tony and put him out in the yard, out in the lawn.
I don't want to freaking scare the animals away.
That tells me a lot now, Anthony.
Well, yeah, but then I'd have to go find buttons to match his blue eyes.
Paint him with acrylic paint.
Right?
Or carve the eyes out, put acrylic paint inside the eyes on the snowman. Paint his eyes in with acrylics. Everything and put it out to make him look like him.
I do not know what the hell is going on with my damn nightbot right now.
I know what's the matter with it. Blame it on Anthony. He's doing it. Anthony's up to something. I don't know how he's doing it.
To my freaking nightbot, Wayne.
I know I'll blame everything on him today. I'm picking on him. I like picking on him. Blame it on Anthony for all the stuff that's going on in her computer. Shame on you, Anthony. Anthony Tony. Slap Nightbot, he said. Maybe that's what that Nightbot needs to get slapped by Tasha. It'll probably work better. Maybe your Nightbot has a mental problem. You can't remember things. You're probably getting forgetful. Can't remember anything. It's slowing down because of the weather, making it crazy.
I don't know what the hell it's doing, Wayne.
I don't know either. Go through a test. Test it, see if it kicks over. Give it a high test of fall. See what happens to it. See if it cracks. What's the matter, Pear? What are you up to now? Sitting there being quiet, are you, Bear? Mm-hmm.
You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know where he is right now. Look, I'm doing fine over here. How are you doing? I'm watching her doing something on the computer. Swear that the night bought. Da, 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 da. Was it freezing on you tonight, Tasha?
Well, no, my Nightbot's like only dropping. It's not dropping everybody's link through the timer.
Oh wow, maybe
All the times on it.
maybe it has a hangover. Maybe it drank too much.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I went and changed all the times on it.
Hmm. Maybe I'll put arts or farts on it. See if it drops a link. Maybe you'll answer it.
Monday by Mamas and the Papas.
Oh, that song, I'm telling you, that song doesn't mean Monday morning. It means it's Mars and Jupiter,
Gotta type art without the S.
or without the F.
No, S, not F. They're coming to take you away, Bear.
Oh no!
Well,
Oh no! Another troublemaker coming at you now. Art the farts with Tasha.
I think my mouse needs a new battery.
Uh-huh. Correct.
It's being retarded.
So is your Nightbot.
What's up,
Tasha.
Dave?
Nothing.
I was missing you, Dave.
Yeah, it was while I was just slowly getting there.
Art the fart with Tasha.
I was slowly getting there, but I
When
made
you
it.
just keep your damn farts over there.
I dragged my
Come
hip
on,
feet.
I want to give him the you.
I was dragging my feet, and I said, "Oh, I gotta go to Tasha's channel. Let's go." Move.
Yeah, mama.
Listen here, Grandpapa. You
What
just keep
about it?
your fart nonsense right over there.
I'll come over and visit you and your dog and stick you both out. And Remy too. And you'll have to get an ear.
I'll fucking drag you out and lock you in with the dang chickens.
Then they won't live. You'll find them all dead out there. I'll stink them all out. They're all
Why
dying.
are they gonna
Hey, Anthony.
He's not behaving himself tonight.
What are you doing?
He can't catch any fish. He's miserable.
Oh, get over it, man.
What's the matter, Tony? What's that now? What's the matter, Tony?
That's a squid. You just can't see it on that side.
Don't you wish you caught some? What's the matter, Tony? Hmm?
Slap Wayne. Slap Wayne.
Yeah, you wish. You slap yourself, and I told you. Leave the pig's balls alone, too. All right?
So what'd you do
Stop
today, Dave?
Huh?
What'd you do today?
Nothing. I was lazy all day.
Nothing.
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 Grandmama.
I did nothing. I hear nothing. I see nothing. I do nothing.
Well, Grandpapa, I know you don't do nothing.
Yeah,
I'm a very important person. I don't have to do anything.
he's a very important person when he sleeps. When he wakes up, he's
Hey, Paul.
Paul fishing with Paul. Hey, Paul, what's up, man?
Hey, Paul, you got a chance to have a fish.
Can everybody hear me okay?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you.
He's a very important person when he sleeps. When he wakes up,
How you doing?
Paul fishing with Paul. Hey, Paul, what's up?
Oh, everything's good, thanks.
Well, that's good.
Can everybody hear me okay?
That's exactly not me. I just went off.
Hang on, I see that got rid of the echo.
I think so.
He's woken up now.
Oh, was he
No, there
sleeping?
were no deer behind today.
He was sleeping. He didn't catch nothing today. For the chill.
Hello, Anthony.
Well, Tony's being a chicken hiding down there in the freaking chat instead of coming up here on panel.
Hey,
He's being a word
come up
ninja.
Have some fun up here again.
He's a chill. He don't want to come up.
Are you upset because you didn't catch any fish today? Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Maybe you need some help from Paul to show you how to catch some good fish.
I can do that.
What you doing, Anthony? Staggering to the water so you couldn't see what you drinking. You're going staggering over there and going, I forget how to use this fishing pole, man.
Right?
But I threw the whole fishing pole in the water. You had to go in and get it and shit.
He said, "Oh, I'm cold.
I did that one time. Freaking damn fish pole freaking pissed me off, so I threw it in the damn water.
He's saying we suck. See, we told the truth.
We
You didn't
suck.
get nothing. You poor bastard.
I'm eating dinner, he says.
You poor bastard. You didn't get nothing today. What a shame.
You didn't get nothing.
Poor
He's eating dinner, but I
Tony.
bet it's not fish.
You don't eat fish.
Like the Home Alone guy escaped out of that prison. And the other guy says, oh, I smell
Skipjack.
fish. I smell fish, he says.
Skipjack, it's not fish because he ain't caught any.
It's freedom. No, it's fish. It's
Well, even
freedom.
if it was, you don't eat it anyways.
Hey, Wayne, how about that beautiful lady punched him, remember? And Kevin pinched her butt. He did it. No, he did it. And punched them both and he got away from them.
Mhm.
Tater
Number
tots,
one,
number
number two is
Cristos.
funnier, Wayne. Wayne, number two is funnier than for number one. What accident?
Tater tots and long crystals. Dog like this.
Aw,
Feeding doggy.
The doggy. The doggy.
Another dog there too. Oh,
On the floor sleeping.
spotted one.
wow, they're pretty.
2 collies.
So, because he's got all that bait and can't catch a fish.
Monty Crystal
Oh, you said that to him that time. Oh my gosh.
Monty Crystal.
Hiya, Patriot.
Oh, that.
Ain't too
He
funny.
can't catch a fish, he said. No, they're getting on him but he won't come up here. We all jumping on him and kidding him. Especially Tasha will get him back.
You don't have to pick on him. What else is doing in the chat? You don't have to say nothing to him.
He'll do it on his own. He'll pick on his own self.
Poor Tony. What's the matter? Getting picked on tonight, Tony? You poor son of a bitch. You get picked on. You poor bastard.
Yeah, you get
That's
picked
so
on, man.
right for you.
Ham and cheese,
God.
fried sandwiches. Oh,
Damn it.
huh?
I feel so sorry for you, Tony. Not.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, my kidneys straight. Ugh. Well, of course not. You're hiding down there and chat being a keyboard warrior.
Something in the past gets changed and that's the future. Thanks, Dan. What did you do when you were back in 1970?
How old are your dogs, Paul?
The one laying down's 5-year-old, and the other one's coming up 3.
Mm.
Look like a bunch of healthy dogs you got there, man.
Yeah. They can
Yeah,
be a
they're
pain
really
at
cool.
times.
Oh yeah, but you still love him. He can be a pain. Every dog, anything he's a pain. You just have like you still love him. So
Yeah.
happy happens to be company.
That's right. Pretty dogs, that's all. Paul, you got some good looking dogs you got there.
That sounds good too. Waffle fries and a hamburger. What's the
No,
weather
no,
over
no,
there?
no. No toys at this time of night.
You guys don't get snow over there, do you, Paul?
Pardon?
You get snow over there?
Not down this part of the country. If we do, we're lucky. We had some a couple of weeks ago, but that was a very light dusting.
Right. Well, this is the first like big snowfall we've gotten, and then it's supposed to warm back up in the 40s, which typically December you don't see 40-degree weather.
We're
But
still,
typically it get cold. It'll be like towards the end of January, February.
yeah. We're still at 11 degrees here, and it's nearly midnight. And it's supposed to be winter.
Yeah,
What's that? That's
I
converted
love
for
the
you.
snow. I just don't want the cold that goes with it. But if it's
52
snowing
Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to be in the winter, and it's 52 Fahrenheit here.
I would take 52 right now. Like 19 degrees Fahrenheit with the wind chill here.
That's cold.
Oh yeah. That's what I mean. Like where I am here, yeah, we're in the Mohawk Valley. But like it's all open fields across the road. So when we get the wind, it's like a frickin' wind tunnel right here by my house, between my house and the garage. Sometimes the wind's blowing so hard against my house that it rattles the frickin' windows. That's how bad the winds get through here when we have the wind gusts.
You see that? I don't know if you see that video I put up with the thunderstorm that we had a few last year.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it shook the whole building, one of the thunderclaps.
Yeah, I love thunderstorms. I like storm chasing. I've gone out in tornado warnings and gone driving around before. It's not scary at night
We don't.
because you ain't gonna see a tornado until it's on top of you at nighttime.
We've had a few tornadoes over here, but they're not strong enough to do much of a damage. Like,
Here we don't typically get big ones. They're strong enough to like rip a roof off, but for the
yeah,
most
they're not
part,
that.
we
They're not
don't
that
get
strong
anything
over
like
here. We got a fairly mild climate over here, so
I don't know. So I've gone over and lingered and lurked in, certain person's live. I always sit there and listen for a while.
got American Dad on the TV.
How we watch American Dad. I ain't got anything on my TV. I shut it off. Because if I have it on, then I want to sit there and be like this. What are you doing, Wayne?
Nothing.
Don't think you want to ask.
I don't see Tony's ass anymore.
He's minding his business.
Who's minding their business?
Tony, just minding his own business now.
He was minding his own business to begin with, and you started busting his nuts.
I don't care. I'll do it again too. I'm just doing something right now. I'm busy right now. I got things to do right now.
With his fun.
I'm doing something right now.
I don't know about you, Wayne. I could go for some loaded nachos right now.
Got a text from my friend Steven.
Everything okay with Steven?
No. Nope.
Oh, that's not good.
No playing.
I did it again to him.
What?
He did it again, took his shield down. I don't know what's going on with it, why they're picking on him. I have no other clue.
Brand new Glock. Wait, how'd you buy this last night? There's a 7-day waiting period.
Oh, sorry, Bear.
Christmas ever.
Before I go to the doctor Wednesday, not some flaming hot Doritos.
Yeah, he's eating. I'm leaving the guy alone to eat.
Decent ones then.
I was gonna try the flaming ranch Doritos, but I don't like the taste of them.
What did you want? For the garden. Be right
You
back.
couldn't have these.
So they took his channel down again, they said. So he said,
For what?
I don't know, trying to find out. YouTube channel is gone. Is gone. I'm done, he says. They're picking on him all the time. Why don't they leave this guy alone? He doesn't do anything to anybody. And they pick on him. I don't get that. I really don't. Why do they pick on him for? You don't bother nobody. They pick on the less people and leave the trolls alone.
I don't understand why they keep doing it to him.
I don't know either.
When these other channels that are actually bullying people do not get taken down.
I know. I don't understand it myself. They pick on him.
But the whole thing is when you go and you report a video, right?
Yeah.
Or report a channel,
Uh-huh.
it'll bring up, like, when you report it for, like, bullying or whatever,
Yeah.
it'll bring up a category with their lives or the
Mhm.
videos that are in with the one you're reporting.
Yeah.
And these channels are still up.
I know. Doesn't make sense.
So obviously, they must be reporting his stuff for something bad, like really bad. But he don't put anything up that would be really bad, so I don't know what the hell they're reporting. Get out of here, for.
I don't either. Doesn't do anything wrong to anybody either. He minds his business.
Hey John, how you doing? You cannot have these chips, dude.
Just
Dude, if I give you one of these chips, you're gonna have a flaming hot butt.
Same here, Jonathan. Back, I'd let the dogs out. It's absolutely bucking it down
Hey,
outside.
Melissa. What are you barking at? What are we cooking, Melissa? Whatever it is, I'll be right there. There's nothing over there, dude. Wayne, did I tell you that my work sent me flowers? Oh, that sounds good. Roast beef, carrots, taters, onions, celery, and cornbread.
Just ruin that, putting the celery in it. I am
Liz,
Jonathan.
babe.
Had a Family Guy on before that, Jonathan. Be right back.
Oh, he definitely give you kisses back, Melissa. Give Hogleg a hug for me if he's being a good boy.
It's better. Forgot my vape. Can you hear? Excuse me. Can you hear the TV then, Jonathan?
Yeah, we can hear it. Hey, Ashley.
Oh, I'm gonna move this in there.
Are you gonna make it, dude? Did your water have bones in it?
Hey, Ashley, how you doing?
Hi, Ashley.
Get up here. I'm doing good, Ashley.
Right, I'm going to say good night, all.
All right, Paul. Thanks for coming up.
That's all right. No worries.
Hi, Paul.
Good night, all.
Watch out for the deer behind you.
Yeah. I see him poking his head round the back of your hunting shack.
Right? You probably sit back there laugh and be like, "Listen, look at this bitch. She had no idea. She can't see through the wall." Love you too, sis.
Yeah, cheers, Jonathan. Good night, all. I'm out
Good
of
night,
here.
Paul. Oh, Wayne. Dave and Wayne are both freaking sleeping over there.
No, I'm just playing my game, my card game. That's all. I'm paying attention to you too. I'm just playing this card game there on the phone. Just playing it. I'll finish this one and I'll shut it off afterwards. I don't think I'll make no way. Oh, man.
Have a great night, John. Thanks for coming in. See you in the morning.
Damn, man.
Yeah, well, 34 is not the frickin' temperature. I can tell you that much.
Why, what's the
That
temperature?
doesn't factor in the damn wind chill.
Oh, really?
I'm
It's
back now. I was just talking to Steven. Hey,
but
Ashley.
with the wind chill, it's 19. Hey, Taylor, how you doing?
Hey, Taylor. I was talking to Steven on the phone. He was talking to me about the situation.
All right. Well, yeah, because they ain't going to tell you nothing.
Yeah, I told him what's doing it. And I told them that someone's days are numbered on YouTube. I'm not going to say no names on here. You know who I'm talking about, Patrick. Their days are numbered. And they're going to be off before you know it.
Well, yeah, I
So
know.
she, they're going to be done. I reported them already, and they're working on it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can go around freaking bully people,
I know.
post all this derogatory shit, and then Steven don't do any of that, but yet, then they do that shit to me.
Well, I reported somebody. They're working on it. I know they are. I haven't heard nothing back from them, but they're working on it. And something will happen soon. My brother David knows it too, right, Dave?
Yeah.
They'll do something to them. Their days are numbered. They ain't gonna get away with it. Their days are gonna be done. They'll come over my channel and bother me anymore. Really, they know better.
I'm doing good, Taylor.
Everything's all right over here, though. I just got in my business cards I made. I still got some left out over. The old ones, but these are still good. This is an old one. This is my original one. Make these original. Well, I think we'll go back to this one. This original one I had.
Yeah.
The 2 month on these business cards. There's too much information. But I got a card reader now, so I got one of those. It's going to help me out a lot. Yeah, big deal. One can go on shirts made. You got credit cards and you don't have cash, it'd be all right. Cool. I want to make this old card back up, like the other old design. I only heard once from that guy that he wanted the shirt still made, but he can come over, and I don't want him here anyway because he's kind of a strange individual.
Yeah.
I don't want no snow in my house. Sorry. Don't want him here. Don't want him coming over here. I don't want him even. They got another card reader. They said they charge you like $60 or $4 for it or something. That's all card reader from my phone to plug it in. That's all. It's free. I said I don't want nothing else. I want to get the shopper cost on my website with them too. They're pretty good. They have safety in on them, protection against fraud and stuff. And they own Cash App. If you want to give them, we're going over tomorrow. I got their phone. That's stupid. Mother David's mother hen.
Dave,
All right, I just get my plate out of here.
That's it for that. My bad. Oh man.
babe, you don't have too far to go to be nuts. Pretty sure you're already halfway there.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, BZ collecting everyone.
Oh, man.
Mother, what are you sticking your tongue out for? So what'd you have for dinner, Dave?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I had. I had a I don't know how you call it. Wayne wanted me to cook it. It was like chicken, um tomatoes, peppers, both kinds of peppers, and sauce. It was pretty good. It's like a soup. It was pretty good.
Sounds good.
Came out as a soup. Let's cook
Well,
it.
here, is this better? You're way past fucking crazy. Is that better? You done lost your fucking mind? But better yet, your mind probably got up and ran away because, like, I ain't being around this crazy motherfucker. There, that better for you?
Thing is over now. My car's a dinging.
Oh, you freaking little shit.
That noise bothers him.
Miss Keycott, you need to keep your damn murder mittens in their frickin' sheet. And not in my frickin' knee. See, he didn't come back with a frickin' smart ass comment after all that shit. Definitely having a bar moment.
Who?
Jonathan. Oh, did he finally wake up, babe?
Where did Jonathan go? He disappeared?
Yeah, he left. He's eating his dinner.
Well, no, he said, shit, halfway, babes, that's being polite. So then I said all this other shit, and then there's like a delay.
I was reading about my cassette player there. I had to.
Oh,
Go make some CDs pretty soon.
oh man. Oh, shit.
Now I can fool around with my cassettes and make CDs out of the old ones.
Well, yeah,
I hit
that would be good one.
Yeah,
Whitney Houston CD cassette I got. Before that, the disc.
When I had my desktop, I used to burn CDs all the time.
I got the software. I bought the tape player. It's like it's an MP3. Oh, you picking on me again, huh, Tony? I'll slap you with two slimy, stinky, damn fish that
You
was
see
watching
where he
you.
still is, right?
Oh, thanks a lot. You put it in your night pot, you grandmama. So you're gonna slap me. So he said what you put in there. So you're
Well,
gonna
that's
slap.
because he typed slap Wayne.
Yeah, I'll slap you with some stinky, rotten,
Well,
stinking fish.
that's where Nightbot puts it, Wayne.
Oh, really?
He got to stay down there and chat, you know. He's scared. There you go. You slapped him back, Wayne.
I know.
You better watch where you're putting that foot, little girl. Because you dig them freaking things into my face and we're going to have a problem.
Jeez, cats poo that. That hurts. Darn cat with his claws.
She's singing the songs of her people.
Hmm.
But oh, God forbid Grandma stops patting her, you know, then she's gonna have a fit.
Uh,
Then Mr. Jealousness over here. Hey, but if you wanted slapped, you know, I'd gladly slap you around a little bit. Might have to take a ride to Kentucky and I'll slap Tony around a little bit too. Leave your brother alone. You want me to take you out and throw you right in the freaking snowbank? Huh? No. Boy, you gotta go pee? Alright, I'll be right back. I had to take the bear out. Hold the port down.
Okay. Oh, she has to take the dog out. She'll be back in a minute.
Hey, Wayne, they got
Hey, what?
you know this game I'm playing about the cars to take them out of the parking lot? Don't they have hamburgers and pizza cars all made out of cars and pizza cars?
Oh, really? Huh?
There's a pizza car.
Oh, okay. You see, transfer. Vinyl for inkjet printers, design, dark fabric, t-shirt like apron. Oh, wow, these are cool. For inkjet printers, oh, that's cool. A4 sheet counts, 10 sheets for dark clothing, vinyl iron-ons. That's pretty neat. Cool. Dark vinyl, so dark sheets. I mean, vinyl sheets for iron-ons for t-shirts. See, that's good. Make the baseball caps and beanies out of those for people's YouTube channels. Oh man. Let me see what else. I'll stick with the $10 charge. All right. All right. So. Well, Tasha, David's collection. How you doing, Steven? Hey, Anthony, what's up, man? Tasha will be back on here in a minute. She took Bear out for a little bit. Glow in the dark ones, huh? Yes, glow in the dark. Cool. You don't got a lot of channels, Tony. He only has that one channel.
I was gonna say, don't all talk at once. Well, that was a quick nap, Jody. It is frickin' freezing outside with that damn wind.
Oh, it's freezing. Oh, it's cold out there, huh?
Yeah, and then this one wants to run around like a frickin' wild banshee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put him on his frickin' leash. Because you don't want to frickin' listen. Dave, turn your sound down.
Huh?
I said turn your sound down. That's loud.
It is?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know he loves the snow, but still. We're
That
not to
better?
put him on his leash.
That That better?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way, Jody. If I sit down like certain times of the day, then I'll just sit there and fall asleep. Get off of my table. Get.
Oh, weird.
I gotta check something here.
Look on vinyl sheets for inkjet printers. I found some on Amazon. Oh, boy.
I cleared it out for him.
That's what she got was pew pew with the freaking water bottle. But she wouldn't get off my freaking table behind the laptop.
These damn thing.
Well, yeah, I can get that same way, Jody. That's why my pulmonary doctor put me on a stimulant to take like an hour or two before work. There, I fixed it, Jody.
Oh, fuck.
I was looking at the vinyl sheets.
Yeah, you're gonna start working with those?
Yeah, they have vinyl sheets for inkjet printers. So they include kind of like this one or that one up there, and you can heat them up to the press on the beanies or the baseball cap. Keep people's logos all set the way they look.
Yeah.
Jody, have you gone and had a sleep study done? Because I have obstructive sleep apnea, and then I have they call it shift job disorder because I work nights. So granted, yeah, he gave me sleeping pills, but when I went this last time to see him, I told him I can't frickin' stay awake. I'll be frickin' walking around doing my job at work, and I'll frickin' start falling asleep right there. I'm doing good, Steven.
Stupid. Yeah, I hit a Candy Crush game.
Well, if you still have a pulmonary doctor that did your sleep study, Jody, I don't know why they wouldn't do that. Because that's who did my medicine. Because I told him I can't freaking be falling asleep, you know, because I'm not at a desk. I'm walking around the concrete floor all freaking night working in the DC. And he even asked me that, would your boss let you freaking take a nap somewhere? I'm like, well, probably if I had a freaking note, but I sure in hell don't want to take a nap at work. I just texted my old manager that left my store and went to a different store because I fired that manager. I told him I could work any day this week except Friday. So because I'm only scheduled one day at my freaking store, which is retarded. And it's not like, and it's hard because I work, you know, Tuesday through Friday at Walmart and I work nights. So it's not like, yeah, I take my sleeping pills Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and Monday night because I'm off. Well, Friday I don't because I get home at 2 a.m. But I take them Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night because I work Tuesday through Friday. But if you don't get at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep, then you're gonna be a zombie if you take them sleeping pills. I mean, I don't know what he has you on. I'm on trazodone for mine, but that's my problem. You know, I work nights, so on my days off, I'll wake up at like 3 o'clock in the frickin' morning and be wide awake. But yeah, I can't freaking stand this shit.
Hmm. Ha ha ha. You better behave yourself, Tony. I'll find the stinkiest trout that was sitting in the corner for like 2 or 3 months and I'll slap you with it. And if it's worms in it, I don't care. So there, Tony.
It wouldn't be worms, it'd be maggots, Wayne.
I know, it'd be funny too. He'll run the other way, it'll stink. He goes, I'm getting out of here. You're crazy. I said, don't you know it?
That's crazy, all right.
I muted it because your game, David, drive me batty.
I'd be like a leather belt. Be like a leather belt. This is the tape that was found in the tape player, the camera. This is found in it, so I think I erased it, I think.
You cannot have chocolate, dude. When did I tell you my job sent me flowers?
No,
Yeah, they sent me a get well card.
oh, did they?
Well, yeah, I had to call them to let them know in my car accident too.
Oh, that's good. Nice to know. Nice of them.
Well, yeah, and I went to Dollar General. I completely forgot about getting a thank you card, so I have to go to the Dollar General by my work.
Hmm. This tape was found inside that camera.
What's on it?
Those girls fooling around with their computers making goofy faces.
Um,
I erased it all. Come on now, I erased them all.
well, at least she wasn't messing around doing other shit, Wayne.
Hmm.
Oh, that's you.
Just fooling around, they're making faces at their mother too, and the mother was making faces at them. Just playing kid like just all girls, but they were playing, just being goofy, like kids, playing kids games. I gotta buy more of those tapes anyway. I bought them in Amazon.
Zara. Would you stop splashing the water on the frickin' floor?
Jeez, what cats? I'm telling you.
Yeah, Zara's over there in the water bowl going like this.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that teriyaki chicken express I
But
recorded.
lots of things are no bueno, Tony.
(2018).
So are you gonna take all the cassettes and burn them down on CDs, Wayne?
The cassettes, yeah, I'm gonna put some old ones on, like Alice Cooper and some things that I don't listen to Alice Cooper. My brother might like them, but I want to burn them in for fun, just to do something.
Right.
If you had any old cassettes laying around your house, What you do is send them to me, and I'll send them back to you after you put them on cassettes for CDs.
I don't think I
These
have
chick-
any freaking cassette tapes, to be honest, Wayne. Of course, I'm gonna have to make sure I find my freaking pills out in the freaking truck because when we cleaned out the car, yeah, that just went everywhere.
Yeah, I have the hell's the other one? Have them all the same cassettes too. I can't remember what they were. I got a lot of them. Some recorded on regular cassettes too. I don't know where the hell the guy got the machine to put them, but he burned a lot of them. I mean, a lot of them.
What, the cassette or the CD?
The cassettes he burned, puts them on cassettes, bunch of them, and wrote on them. I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
Now you're in trouble.
Got a lot of them, man. You got a lot. It's gonna take you forever to get them done.
Nah, just do them little by little. Take your time on them, no rush. I found Amazon sells the blanks CDs, so that's pretty cool. Buy them from them, and you would burn them. Get some labels and print the labels up, and or just put labels on the front and write them on the CDs. Tell them what's on them.
Well, let's go, Tony. Then you can really harass Wayne.
Oh, come on up here, Tony. Look at this. All right, wide ass, you're up here now. I can pick on you some more, Tony. What's the matter? You couldn't catch a fish today, Tony?
Oh, I caught fish today. I don't know who told you I didn't catch anything.
You didn't? You never do. I only never see you catch anything.
My luck on lives hasn't been that great, but
I know. I seen them.
but I don't fish I only fish the spots where everybody fishes. You know what I mean? Like I don't go live from like my spots. I guess you could say.
You should.
I could, but it'll blow them out. I don't want help.
No,
I don't want everybody fishing there.
You want to have it for yourself. You don't know and taking your stuff, right?
Dude, the spots I go to, there's I know everybody there. You know what I mean? And usually I'm just the only one there anyway. But the few people that do fish there, I know them anyway. You know what I mean? So. But most of the places I fish, there's nobody. It's just I'm by myself, and I don't even get cell service anyway. So.
So you can't put it on. You don't have to tape, and you don't get no cell service, right?
Yeah, I got some cameras coming, some new stuff coming. Because the stuff I got now, it's just a little outdated. It's not that it doesn't work; it's just a little outdated, is all. So come January, we'll be putting out videos. You know, I just fish all the normal spots. You know, all the spots you see on TV. Because the dams over here, they're kind of famous for skipjacks and catfish and stuff like that, and carp and stuff. So I just fish those spots. Everybody loves those spots, you know. Anytime you fish big structure or something like that, you know, it kind of grabs people's attention and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they go and fish there afterwards.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You don't have a whole lot of fishing over there except for saltwater, right? Okay.
I don't know if there's very many lakes over there or not.
When I was over in that area, it was mostly fishing saltwater, you know. But I was closer to Boston. I don't know how far Wayne's from Boston.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I was calling.
I gotta turn this TV down. Hold on a second.
Now I hope they'll come out with something for a 8-track tape. Put it on a CD. Be awesome.
Yeah. Get up here.
They got
Get up
they got
here.
rid of 8-track for a reason, you know.
These are for CD burning. This cassette.
We got 8 tracks back again. What are you talking about?
Yeah, hope they
Bring back
Have
8-tracks.
them back. You have them back again.
They're bringing back records, so why wouldn't
Now they're gonna bring
not
back.
that they couldn't?
Records never went away.
I know they
How do
didn't
you
go
know
away, but they're bringing them back out in the stores more than what they used to be.
I can record them records, so I can record them like CDs too.
If you ever look at Jamaica's music industry, all they do is records.
Yeah. I don't look at Jamaica Industries, Tony.
You don't look like the Jamaican type, Tasha.
Unless listen to Bob Marley, I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit. Smartass.
You didn't go hunting today?
Yeah, I went out for about an hour.
I see you didn't get nothing again.
Well, there was no freaking fresh tracks. It was still storming freaking hot and heavy when I went out this morning. Freaking snowflakes blowing in my eyes. I couldn't even see.
Then why'd you go?
Just to see if anything was walking around. Can't see deer from through my walls.
You'll be sneaking out.
You can't see them
You'll be
you can't
sneaking
see
out.
them in a whiteout either.
Yeah, they're sneaking out near the tree in the bushes.
Right.
I'm saying, oh, there's Tasha. And she's at West State behind the tree. I ain't getting killed. She's shooting me.
How far is it from your house, your hunting spots?
Back, yeah.
Only like a couple of minutes walk.
Okay. You should set up a trail cam over there, so if you see him coming, you can go run over there real quick. Wow.
Well, that's the problem. I don't know. See, normally my brother brush hogs the roadway that the cabin's on.
Right.
But he didn't this year because I didn't get the trees cut down that's across the damn road.
Oh.
So there's runs over there, like hot and heavy from our center road that goes towards the cabin because we have two side roads and they all meet at the center road. So where the center road is, you go down and I mean there's hot and heavy runs all the way to the cabin and all the way down to where Jamie and I cut a path from down there over to Dad's ground blind. And it looks like a cattle path in there. That's how hot and heavy the deer are moving through there. But I don't know what time they're moving through there. And it's not like I can sit out there all freaking day long.
It's probably nighttime. The deer over here, they're here at night. You know, I'm telling you, in fall and summer, they were here all day long during the day and a little bit at night. But now they've been showing up since the cold hit and winter hit, or, whatever, in the beginning. It's not winter. But anyway, since it got cold, they've been here at night. Of course, granted, it's getting darker earlier, but I'm not seeing them during the day like it would in the summer and spring and, Indian summer.
Well, no, because it's not hunting season, man.
Right.
They're always out in the summer and stuff like that until hunting season, then they vanish.
Right. That's why they have hunting season at this time. You know what I'm saying? So what, you make sausage out of them or what?
The hind quarters, I do roast out of them. And then, like, the lower part of the leg, I'll cut that up for stew meat. The shoulders, I pretty much do all stew meat, that's what you take to make sausage.
Now you do the back strap, too?
Yeah, that I slice into like thin little steaks, or I'll butterfly it open and stuff it,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then it,
When's the season over?
well, it goes from the 11th to the 26th for weight, muzzleloader, and bow. So that's what's open right now. And then it basically stays open until the 1st because they did like a holiday season
Oh yeah.
to extend it to January 1st. But it depends on when the bucks come into rut, because if you get a buck that's in rut, you can't eat freaking meat. I got my ex-husband's kid got a freaking buck, and I mean it was a big buck. This thing was in rut, and the meat smelled so freaking disgusting.
Oh yeah.
I fed it to the dogs.
That bad.
And then if winter's really bad and there isn't a lot of food, then it makes the deer eat hemlock. And once they eat hemlock, you can't eat them either. They smell
yeah.
and taste so freaking disgusting. It's like eating a freaking sour pine tree.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And you don't
Yeah.
know till you can start taking, cutting the deer up or open it up. And the same way with the buck. He didn't like,
Yeah.
they don't smell bad. Like I didn't smell, like he didn't smell like super musky, but the meat did.
My
So
brother,
between
he
him
hunts it.
Huh?
I was saying my brother, he hunts in Wisconsin, and he says the deer sometimes they taste like pine because they eat a lot of pine up there.
Yeah, they
And
eat the hemlock.
yeah, oh, is that what it is, hemlock? I thought it was just pine.
No, they eat the
Yeah,
hemlock.
he said the same thing. I got another buddy up in the high deserts up by like Montana, and like in the Colorado area. They eat sagebrush,
Yeah.
and they don't taste good either. The deer don't taste good either.
I mean, I took the back strap off that deer that was in the freaking hemlock and couldn't eat it.
Oh yeah.
It tastes gross.
Well, the dogs loved it, right?
Yeah, because my stepsons, they all had huskies, so I divided the deer up between the huskies and my shepherd.
Mm.
I had a field day with both of those deer because you couldn't freaking eat them. I don't like wasting deer like that. I don't shoot anything I'm not going to eat or sell its fur or whatever.
Right.
I'm one of those people that just go out to kill for no reason. Just to put food in the freezer, not just,
Oh, man.
Well,
I mean, there's guys around here that literally will get a buck and cut its head off and leave the rest of the deer there.
that's like that all over. That's not just there. It's like that all over. People do that shit all over the place. You go down the road over here the other day. It was like last week. I was going by and I saw a deer with no head. But the day before it was a buck. The day before it had a head. Someone came by and cut his head off, and it was already dead.
Well, yeah, because now they're gonna mount it like they freaking shot it.
Right. Right. I don't know how long that deer was there, but I just happened to pass by it 2 days in a row and I noticed it. It looked blown up like he'd been there for a while, so that must have stank so bad. Ugh.
Yeah, don't ever puncture those.
No, God no.
That freaking smell freaking knock you out.
I walk by like in the woods out here fishing, going to spots, and there'll be a dead deer, and you can smell it from really far, but you not necessarily know where it is, but you can smell it. It smells like smells like a shit plant, like a sewage plant, you know. And I got pretty close to it, dude. I happened to look over; it was just a few feet away. And something had opened it up already. I don't know, fucking coyote or something. But man, dude, it smelled so bad. Oh my god, it smelled so bad. Oh,
Oh, the
I
one
was
here, my freaking son trapping, right?
yeah.
Well, there's this freaking deer on the side of the road. He's like, we got to go get some of that deer so I can use it for a trapping bait. I'm like,
Jody, ice
deer
ice baby.
been there for a freaking week, and I
Yeah.
swear, when he freaking stuck the knife in, it went, psh, and the smell coming out of there. Oh my god. I'm like, dude, are you freaking serious? He goes, yeah, but it's good trapping bait. I'm like,
Oh
yeah,
wow.
we're just having here freaking standing here freaking dry heaving about freaking passing out because freaking things smell so freaking bad.
Yeah, they don't smell very good, you know.
Well, no, not especially after you've been sitting there for a freaking while. That's what I hated about freaking taking anatomy and physiology one when we had to freaking dissect the damn cats that's soaking freaking formaldehyde. That stuff smells so gross.
You did cats. We only did frogs, like frogs and snakes.
Well, this was college course, so we did cats,
Oh,
sheep brains, eyeballs,
yeah.
parts. I'll never forget. Now they give you like these dull ass freaking scalpels, right?
Okay.
Well, I had a bunch of these prissy girls in my freaking class, and I told the girl, "Don't cut the eyeball like that." I said, "You're gonna get squirted." She did not freaking listen, and she freaking like stabbed the point in that freaking eyeball, and it freaking squirted all over her freaking face. She's crying. I'm on the freaking floor dying laughing. It's not funny. It's not funny. I'm like,
That's not. That's so funny.
I said, I told you not to freaking cut it with the point. That's what was gonna happen. I'm like, you got to cut it like flat this way to get through the membrane, so it don't freaking squirt you like that. I know. Well, it's either freaking or fucking, Jody, and freaking sounds a lot better. I died laughing though.
Every time you say freaking, the ding comes off Dave's game. Ding ding.
And
Oh, game over.
during final, I had gotten the flu, and I told my professor, I'm like, if I come up and hand you my paper, that means I got to go throw up, you know, and because typically if you walk out the room, they fail you. I told her, I'm like, I'm taking my final. I'm not going to stay home. So she allowed me to do. I had to go out of there like 5 times to throw up because we had like 20 different cats. They're all different organs and skin cells and parts of the brain were like all marked. I couldn't handle the smell of the formaldehyde. It was so disgusting. It's gross. Now the brains and that stuff didn't smell as bad as the cats did. But those were in buckets where the cats are like in bags. In these big tubs.
I'm sorry. I'm losing it up here. I don't know why, but I'm losing it up here. Oh,
Why?
oh. I don't know. I don't know. You know, sometimes you get the giggles. I don't know why. I don't know.
You can't help you, Cuckoo.
I can see the chat up here on my TV. I can see Jonathan. Tony, don't say it. Oh man.
I think that's gonna help you, Tony. I said I think that's gonna help you.
Oh my gosh. No. Usually I don't lose it, but I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Not my fault.
I was losing it earlier when I was watching Bob's Burgers, man. I was dying, dude. I was dying. It's kind of an inside joke between me and Tash, but oh man.
Well, yeah, I'm biting my freaking tongue. You're freaking typing that, and I wanted to freaking die, but I had to keep a straight face.
I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you did it.
Because, oh, trust me, after you said that I couldn't
What's all
unsee
them
it.
sirens? They're coming to get Wayne finally?
No, it's my stupid city. It's in the loony.
Oh yeah. Wayne lives in the ghetto, huh?
No, it's
No,
only, you know, it's only wrong. They have one hospital open right now. The other one's down the street. It's not. It needs to be repaired because they had a fire, right? They haven't repaired it
Oh.
in 2024. They're going to repair it so they can get there. The ambulance won't be coming down this way. They're going up the other way.
Oh, so you got a hospital down the street from you?
Got another one down the street. We have Good Samaritan, is it, Wayne? The name of it?
Yeah, they're packed full of
Yeah.
Proctor Hospital's patients.
Yeah. So they got to take the patients in there right now to repair the other hospital. After that's done, you won't hear them coming down here anymore. Going up that. Oh, crazy, man.
Yeah. That sucks.
That is your fucking hat.
What are you doing, Tony? You losing it tonight or what?
I'm losing it, dude. I can't keep nothing straight.
Out of your mind.
I can see the chat and I can see Jonathan. If me and Jonathan would get me just blasted over here. I keep hearing Ice Ice Baby in my head now, damn it. You know? Oh yeah. Vanilla Ice Ice Baby. Oh.
I don't know about you, Tony.
I don't know. Wayne, you washed your seat cover yet?
What? I don't know seat covers.
Said you washed that dirty ass seat cover behind you yet?
Sure, this chair ain't dirty. What are you talking about?
What's all that black stuff behind the top?
That's a chair underneath it.
No, that's your greasy head.
No, there's a chair behind here. It's a padded thing I sewed on it. That's why it's
Sure.
black top. The whole sheet's black.
You ain't got to lie to kick it. You ain't got to lie to kick it.
Crazy, man.
I think it's frozen in it. I really do.
He would have to have it to lose it, so therefore he's all good.
Right. Right. I'm out here in the woods, and you know, you get a little wacky sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you're not wacky, then you really don't fit in over here.
That's right.
Right.
Because we're, not mentally stable or anything, I mean, I did do 4 days in the loony ward, so.
So what? You want applause or something?
You don't even get to let me out of 4 days.
I wouldn't have let you out at all.
Well, I told you that they didn't shut
Still
that
be in
freaking
there.
door. I was gonna. Freaking dude in the next room screaming about the freaking voices and freaking ghosts in his room. I told the nurse, you better shut him up. Or I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna shut him up. Now you're gonna be taken
Yeah,
to the freaking morgue.
that doesn't help you get out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I had a psych eval the next day.
My aunt, she's a psych nurse. She's been a psych nurse. She just retired. She's got like 40 something years in her. I think almost like 50 years. I think it was like 48 years, real close to 50.
Wait on.
And she's got bite marks of people been on her arms from crazy people biting her over the years. Like you can see, she'll tell you a story about each bite mark because you can like literally see the top jaw and the bottom jaw from crazy people have been biting on her and stuff. You know, she worked on like the loony ward, like the real crazy part. You know, she was really good. She got paid a lot of money. Like she was really good. But it's crazy. Like if she doesn't like wearing short sleeve shirts, at home it don't matter. But when she goes out in public, some people, they're always asking, why you got bite marks all over you? You know what I mean? And she's like, oh, God, here we go again. And she'll tell the stories, whatever. People are like, oh my God. People are crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't in that end of the loony ward.
You
Dude, lay your fat ass down.
When I was locked up, they had crazy people right there in the same population with us. It didn't matter. You know what I mean? There'd be people talking to the walls all day long, doing nothing, just talking to the walls. Like just standing there, just talking to the wall. Everyone just walked by. Whatever. Or worse.
I watched some of those. They got a bunch of different prison shows on Discovery. And some of those places are pretty fucking scary.
Well, it's not a playground. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I always said if I was going to do something stupid enough to get arrested, I'd go into federal. I ain't wasting my time in no freaking state penitentiary.
You want to go to federal, you're going to do all your time. You go to state time, you only do a little bit of your time. You don't want to do federal time.
I'd rather go to federal and do all my time.
No, I won't. I don't. And then if you go into if you're the feds, if you go into feds, you don't even know where you're going to be shipped. You might you might do your crime over in New York. They'll send your ass to Arizona. You don't know. You don't know.
That's all right. Vacation.
That's all right. You think that's a vacation? You need to go. You are crazy.
Dude, I know freaking guys up here that would intentionally get arrested. And they knew what to do to get themselves locked up for the winter and be back out in summer.
Those people got issues, Tasha. Those people got issues. Those people got issues.
No shit.
A lot of issues.
I know the same thing. I know people back home, they do the same stuff. They're homeless people, but whatever. But
well, these guys weren't homeless. They had 6 different baby mamas. And they did blacktop in the summertime, and they'd get arrested and then be back out in time for blacktopping and then do the same shit all over again.
Yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun.
Head.
Yeah.
I ain't got to worry about anything if I'm locked up. I'm like,
I said, I only went to the joint once. You know what I'm saying? I only went one time. That was enough for me. You know what I mean? I did long enough. I went to county jail a bunch of times, but I only went to the state once. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
My freaking uncle, he was in and out of prison since he was freaking 16 years old. And the stories, like, I wasn't even supposed to hear the stuff, but I was the oldest on both sides. So I heard all the freaking horror stories that he would tell, and he goes, "You think the men's prisons are bad?" He goes, "The women's are freaking 10 times worse."
Women are so mean, dude. Oh my god, it's terrible. The men are violent. Okay, the men are violent. We like, we'll cut your head off kind of shit, But the women are just mean, like all the time mean. Like just mentally mean. I had a job one time and I would clean up. I was a janitor, so I had to go to the women's side and clean up, right? I would do the floors. I was the janitor. I'd wax the floors, strip them, and then clear them, shit like that, And all the time, there'd be fights all the time. All the women fighting all the time. Oh man, they're loud as shit. That was kind of funny though. That was fun being over there. I always got a lot of love notes and stuff.
I watched documentaries on the freaking women's prisons, and it's bad.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to freaking go to no damn women's prison.
They'd be bulldagging out there and everything, man. Terrible.
But yeah, women are way more, like, crude, I think.
The men have a code. We got a code. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on what level you're on. I'm only speaking for California. I'm not speaking for other states. There's some rules where you can't even argue. You can't have anything. You just straight stab somebody. If you got a problem, you don't yell. You don't show anger. If you got a problem with somebody, you just walk up to them, you dip them. You know what I'm saying? You book them. There's other yards where it was only hands on, so you can only fight. Other yards I've been on, it was a kill policy. Other yards, it's a slice policy. So it's kind of different for guys. But there's a lot of peace. There's always a lot of peace. It's just when it is time to get, I guess, violent, it's just really violent. But it's really fast. Unless it's a riot. Sometimes the riots would be like 20, 30 minutes. But it's really bad. You know what I mean? But for the most part, everyone in there, the places and yards and stuff I was on, I started level 3 and I worked my way down. My points went down. It was all fun and games. Everyone's just trying to pass time. Everyone's a joker, comedian. You're just trying to eat spreads, work out like crazy, hella working out, and you're just laughing the whole time, trying to pass time. It's just the few moments. Like I said, I did 5 years, right? So out of 5 years, I'd say like one whole day was worth of craziness out of 5 years, because it's over like that. You know what I mean? Except for, like I said, except for roads. You know what I mean? But usually it's over like that. Unless they come in your cell, some people, if you're really a bad person or messed up and someone runs in your cell and slam the doors, you call it hell in the cell, then that's really bad. But man, I've seen all kinds of crap, man. And oh boy, I didn't want to go back no more. I never went back. I was like, I'm good. I'm good. But whatever. When you're young, if I was in my 20s, my early 20s, I didn't give a crap. I'm 43. I give a crap now, Except for Wayne. Wayne doesn't make his bed,
Shut up. All right.
My bed ain't even made either, man. My bed messed up, man.
We would never know, Dave. You always got the same house behind you. We would never know. That house has been spick and span since 1980, man. I actually seen somebody with that background on a live before. It was kind of recent too. I thought it was you. I went on it. I was like, that ain't Dave.
Well, no, that's just a StreamYard one.
Yeah, I know. Well, I figured that out later, But I thought it was Dave. I was like, because I was just like zipping through, bored. And I saw the background. I go, oh, it's Dave. What's he doing? You know, wanted to be nosy, and but it wasn't. It was some mook. I don't know who it was. You know.
I know George came in the other night. He's like, "Where the hell's your green screen?" I said, "At the store."
Yeah, Jonathan. Man, the stuff they do in there is crazy, man. There was when I was in San Quentin, there's signs in there, right? You're on the tiers. There's 5 floors, right? Each one's tier holds 500 people on each side, front side, 500 people, back side, 500 people. So 1,000 people to a block, you know. And there's like I don't know, 9 blocks, you know. So it's like 9,000 people in there, 5,000 people, and there'd be signs that would say, "Warning, no warning shots." You know what I'm saying? So, like, when the guards go to pop you, you know, they shoot to kill. There's no trying to wound you or none of that. Because you might be booking someone in the neck or something. They're going to kill you. You know what I mean? Blow your head off. You know, that was a big wake up when I walked in there. I was like, man. And there's like guards walking around with, you know, I think they had mini 14s, you know, and I was like, fuck, it's a real deal. You know? Yeah, that was the warning.
You wouldn't want to be
warning,
fucking
no
around.
warning shot. That was the warning. You know. And then I saw Charles Manson. Not Charles Manson. I saw the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez. I saw Richard Ramirez, and I saw Scott Peterson. I don't know if you ever heard of that guy. He cut off his wife's head. She was pregnant. I seen him. I saw Richard Ramirez. That's the only like 2 like famous murderers like I ever saw. And I just happened to see them. I was going to medical, and they were coming. We just did like this kind of thing. They were on death row, though. They were on death row. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Jonathan knows. Yeah. Scott Peterson looked like such a bitch too, man. I was like, the little motherfucker. Richard Ramirez, he looked hella creepy. He just looked like creepy, you know. Scott Peterson looked like he'd been not having a good time, which is good, you know, whatever. You know. There's hits on all those guys. They're in high custody protection, you know. But there's hits on all those guys. It's kind of like the TV kind of doesn't. The TV paints it way worse than what it is, you know, which is a good thing. You know, I think it's a good thing. You know. But anyway.
But yeah, I watch a lot of the true crime in prison.
Yeah.
And the documentaries on the serial killers.
Right. See, I went in when I was I think I just turned 21. I got out when I was 27. A little after I turned 27. You know. And I went all over, man. I went to like 4 different prisons. They shipped me all over. Because every time we get in a riot and shit, they're like breaking up all the gangs and shit and trying to get people out of there. But it didn't matter. We were on site with these different groups and stuff. So every time we saw them, we had to get down. But whatever. If you don't want to do that stuff, don't go to prison. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that kind of trouble, then don't break the law.
Yep.
So your truck works fine now? All your brakes are good? Feels normal?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah, well, the lines would not come off the proportion valve. The block, you know, it's like this big.
Yeah.
There's
I know what they are.
down on the frame. where it's supposed to go to the front and the back brakes.
Right.
Well, the front line wouldn't come off, so Stan cut the line, but then he still couldn't get the end of the line off.
Right.
So then when he was trying to take that off, it like twisted off.
Right.
Then I had
Right.
to take the block out, but all the other lines came off. Just not that one.
Yeah.
So he ended up
Those are
having
good.
his wife get a different set of tools to take that piece of the line out of that block to put the block back on.
Yeah. Well, then he had a flare in the end. You got to put a different fitting on it.
Yeah.
You're talking about the hard line, right? Obviously, it's the hard line.
Yeah, you can't bond or anything because it would kink them.
Oh, shit.
It's basically the one that comes off the master cylinder, and it goes directly down to that block.
Right.
And then the other one goes from the master cylinder to the inside part of the by the firewall there, and then that goes down.
Yeah.
But it was just the front block, not the block the other line went into, because there's two blocks down there.
Right. Right.
And nobody carries them because of the 2008. I even went to the frickin' Dodge dealer.
Oh yeah.
So that's another reason why my brother had to get the, because he had easy outs or whatever you want to, but it wouldn't take it out. So he had to have his wife stop to Harbor Freight and get this other frickin' thing. And then he was able to get it out because blocks are brass, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. They're brass. They're not copper. They're brass.
Yeah. So we had to have her get another kit to be able to get that out.
But the goddamn, see, this is the problem. The damn fittings can be copper. With a steel line, copper to a brass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So sometimes that copper and brass they'll use. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why I got to use them flare wrenches on them. You know. You can even heat the block up, but that's when you start heating up brass, it acts funny.
Well, that's why my brother didn't want. I mean, he had the torch trying to heat the one fitting up, but he didn't have it on there very long, just like a couple seconds, and then took it off. But that one line, it would not come off, so he cut it. And like I said, when he finally got it out to where he could get at it, and he was trying to get the fitting off, it twisted it off inside the brass block.
Right.
Luckily, he was able to get that out, because if not, I had to go to like an hour and a half away to the junkyard. Because I called him to ask him if he had any Dodge Rams in there. And then I had to go in and take it all apart myself and take the part off and all that. But I'm going to have to end the stream because Remy's pacing to go out and...
Okay, Todd.
All right.
See you later. See you next
Good night.
Bye, everybody.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Gonna shut this down so I can go take Remy out of the bathroom. Much love and God bless. We'll catch you on the next one.